Good morning. So, I had a funny little thought the other day. What if I made an outfit specifically for my body type, based off of 1960 standards? So, I remembered I have this McCall's book that was originally published in 1963, I think? Yep. Originally published in 1963, and the 8th printing, which is what I have, was in 1968. So I went through this book and I looked up pretty much my body. And the things, patterns, shapes I should look for to get the ideal 1960s shape. And I wrote down everything I need for what they think would work best for me. I thought this would be fun because I haven't really done much with 1960s fashion. I tend to stick more in the 40s and 30s. So I thought this would be a nice little way to explore something I'm not familiar with. Yeah, I might make a Google Doc and add some photos of the text I'm working with in case you're interested in trying this for yourself. So I'm going to go to the store, Joann's, I mean, get a couple patterns and some fabric, and have a time trying to figure out what some of this stuff means. So, I'm back. Let's talk about the patterns I chose and why I chose them. So, to start, I got a petticoat pattern because I need a petticoat, you know? When you're wearing old things, you need them. There's a lot of carryover from the 50s into the 60s with the big poofy skirts, and you need a petticoat to get that shape. I chose this pattern because she is a blouse, and I've been meaning to make a few more blouses to just wear in general, but she's got a high neckline and a princess seam. And that is important because, according to this book, small busted people, in order to give an illusion of having more of a bust, or, should look for princess seams. So I got that. And then I chose this dress pattern, which looks fairly simple. I think that's a seam. I'm unsure. But it has a higher neckline and a nice little flare. So I thought that would be cute. Oh, the neckline is important for me, according to the book, because I've got a long neck. So they kind of want to accentuate it without making it look scrawny. And they said high necklines, turtlenecks, big collars, things like that. So that's why I grabbed this. Also, it had a few different collar options that seemed really fun. And then I went and I grabbed this. Now, I've worked with this specific pattern before, but I have 3 cats, and one of them really likes playing on tissue paper, so that pattern is no more, so I needed another one. But I thought it would be nice to have some slacks to wear with that blouse. And then I was going to get another pattern, but I could not find it. and I was a little upset about that, but it was fine because it was just a circle skirt essentially, and I can make a circle skirt. So that's the plan. And then I realized just now, and like in the car, hey, I grabbed a lot of things. I don't think I can stuff all of that into one video, so this will more than likely be broken up into at least 2 parts, maybe even 3. Yeah. So now I have to decide what I want to work on for this video. I think it would be nice to have some slacks and a blouse. Who knows, maybe I will change my mind immediately and start working on that dress. They're all very cute and I like them all. I don't know, we'll see when I start cutting patterns and fabric. Alright. So, with this pattern, I've got some darts where they normally are in the bust area, and then I've got these like pin tucks that go all the way from where my bust darts end down to my hem. So I have to sew all those. And then I've got my collar pieces that I need to sew together. I got one. I haven't ironed it yet, but that's okay. And I think that's all I have the energy to do today. I'm also working on like 6 other projects, so we're gonna get to this. Good. Oh gosh. Good morning. So I very clearly just woke up. I am almost done with my dress. This was a very easy little pattern to follow. I've got 3 panels for the dress itself, a couple of sleeves if you wanted them, and a collar if you wanted it. So I've started sewing up my sides, and I think this is going to be awfully cute. I did iron down all of my darts and pleats and pin tucks and things, which really I need to get into the habit of doing more than what I usually do, because I'll say, oh, I don't need to do that, and then, you know, I'll sew up my dress and it just looks a little weird. But I do know that you're supposed to iron everything down as you're going. I'm just lazy. This fabric that I'm working with is fraying a little bit, so I'm gonna have to make sure I'm extra careful with hiding my raw edges, even though I'm usually really good about hiding those because I like to wear the things I make more than once. I'm a little concerned about the zipper. But then again, I really hate sewing zippers, so I'm always concerned about the zipper. It should be fine. I don't think anything's gonna go too weird with it. But I think that's about all I have for the moment. So I'm going to get to that, and it should be done by either tonight or tomorrow morning. Again, it's a very easy little pattern. I've been working on other things while doing this, and I think if I was just doing this one, it would have been done in like a day or 2. I think if anyone is interested in this pattern, It is a simplicity pattern, so I just picked it up right at Joann's. And you can get this one too. Yeah. Yeah. So, that's my plan for today. Finish up my dress, iron it again, worry about putting a zipper in, hug a kitten. It's gonna be a great day. Bye. Well, I'm finally done. This dress took me a lot longer to get done than I had planned on, but you know, that's just my poor planning. That's alright. Things happen. Sometimes I start 60 million projects all at the same time and devote most of my time to one that I'm not filming. So, it's done. It's cute. I don't know if it makes me look taller than I am, or the collar does anything to make my neck look elegant. You can let me know. The next part in this little adventure I'm doing will be a blouse and some pants. Or maybe shorts. Oh, I got so many. I'll take a look at that pattern again and decide tomorrow. Oh, I have officially decided to change my upload schedule. Instead of every other Friday, I'll go every other Saturday. I just feel like Friday afternoon wasn't the best time for me to get things uploaded. You know, everyone's getting off of work and not really in the mood for something kind of cozy, so I thought Saturday mornings are nice. And that's what I'll do. Hey, you wanna come up? Oh, I don't think you've met Mozart yet. Come on. This is our little baby Mozart. And he wants to help me film today. You do? What a sweet thing you are. So, yeah, we'll start uploading on Saturdays now. And I think that about wraps everything up.